Manchester City took another significant step in the 2025-26 Premier League title race with a 2-1 victory over Newcastle United at the Etihad Stadium, but their manager Pep Guardiola has urged calm, stressing that the experience, or lack of it, across his squad will be crucial in the run-in. City's win, sealed by a first-half brace from academy graduate Nico O'Reilly, cut the gap to leaders Arsenal to just 2 points, thanks in part to Arsenal's own slip-up earlier in the week. But rather than celebrating their growing momentum, Guardiola sounded a note of realism. He highlighted that about 70% of his players have never experienced a title-run fight like this before, and that gaining that experience is just as important as winning games themselves. We know, that until the end of the season every game will be like this, the Spaniard said, emphasizing the challenge ahead. City dominated early against Newcastle, with O'Reilly taking his tally to 4 league goals and underlining his importance in a campaign that has seen several highs and lows. Guardiola praised his side's effort against a physically strong Magpies outfit, but also acknowledged that consistency will be key over the final months of the season. After the match, Guardiola also thanked City's supporters for creating one of the club's best atmospheres of the campaign, highlighting how crucial fan support will be in the upcoming fixtures, including important home games against Nottingham Forest, Crystal Palace, and Aston Villa, as well as the high-profile clash with Arsenal later in the season. O'Reilly himself reflected on the victory as a dream moment in his young career and said the squad must take each match as it comes as they push for their first title under Guardiola's current project. Guardiola's cautious tone reflects his long experience in tight title races and stands in contrast to the excitement around City's recent resurgence. While pundits and fans talk up the momentum, Guardiola insists that each game remains a battle, and gaining composure in high-pressure situations will be vital for a squad with many new or inexperienced players. With fewer than a dozen matches to go, City have the chance to overtake Arsenal, but Guardiola appears more focused on consistency and mental strength than statistics or standings, a measured approach that could serve his side well in the closing stages of a dramatic Premier League season. Guardiola's comments reflected a belief that City must live through the pressure game by game rather than get carried away by the league table, a perspective he voiced before the Newcastle fixture as well. On the eve of the match, he asked reporters not to focus on the standings, saying, "I didn't talk about the table or our position. It's 12 games left, it's an eternity." That comment shows Guardiola's preference for a process-focused mentality rather than scoreboard watching. He stressed that while narrowing the gap feels positive, the job is far from finished. Despite his cautious approach, Guardiola did praise the victory as important. After the Newcastle match, he called the result massive, recognizing the battle that City faced and the confidence it could give his players. In humorous fashion, he even urged them to enjoy themselves briefly before the tough run of fixtures continues. Every game will be like that, a battle. Now we have 3 days off, take a lot of caipirinhas and daiquiris, then we make proper sessions and go to Leeds. That light-hearted remark underlines Guardiola's ability to balance relaxed leadership with intense competitiveness, encouraging players to reset mentally between high-pressure fixtures.